Hello! So, according to the planning that you already had, today we are going to talk a bit about budgeting. I would like to start with a message that budgeting is super important because we have to have a plan to know where we are going, right? Here you can find a checklist of standard budgeting implementation. Please read it carefully and make sure they are all implemented in your LC. But how to budget? What is super important, your EB has to be engaged into planning a budget, as they are the ones who get and spend money. Therefore, they should know their financial targets and be accountable for them. What is also important, in budget there is no place for huge optimism. That's why you should not take 100% of the operational plan's fulfillment. As an optimal percentage, you can take about 70% of them. Remember about all necessary expenses, both direct and indirect. And don't forget also about investments, according to your LC situation, needs and focuses. Because investments can be a really game changer, and in this way you can also drive your LC's operational results. But make sure to allocate them properly in timeline, so in open phase of customer flow. And as we are going to set goals for every single area, create also your own financial goal, meaning months of financial stability and the bank account state that you want to achieve at the end of your term. When it comes to implementation, budgeting needs to be implemented also at project level, so make sure that your team leaders also are responsible for financial situation of their projects. We are talking about financial stability as a goal. Here you can find a formula that you can use to calculate it on your own. Yeah, but we also have a local financial model, right? What is the difference between LMF and the budget? So, LMF shows what incomes we cover with what expenses. You can change your LMF, adjusting it to the operational plan's fulfillment. Because the most important for you is to know that you are still on the right path to meet your goals. To read local financial model properly, you have to use pivot table. Then you can see which costs should be cut and how much. And we mentioned also about regular synergy meetings, but what we should talk about during them. Here you can find some proposals, but what for sure is non-negotiable during such meetings is to review your monthly plan achievement both from operational and financial side. Yeah. How the video structure your knowledge about budgeting and the tips will be useful in your daily work, because budgeting is awesome!